All right, blessings, you guys. Your girl coming back in with another one. I know I've been gone for a couple of days, but I had a busy weekend and I wasn't feeling a little too good. But your girl back, not 100, but I'm back. I just like to thank everybody that has been going in voting for your girl. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you so much. And Charles, I want to thank you for coming on the show, because that show was like one of the most talked about shows, and I know you want to come back in with part 2, and we're gonna work on that, okay, my love? So let's get into this, because this one, I know a lot of people heard about this one, Narcs and Boundaries, but I'm just gonna share a little bit about it on my side, okay? These Narcs with boundaries. So it's like, make sure that's not too loud. It's like when you first get with them, they don't really go through a boundary list until like something happens where, you might ask them something or you might do something and they'll be like, I don't like that. And you'll be like, oh, well, I didn't mean to. You could have been did something like went over and brought them their phone because it was ringing. Nothing big. You're like, oh, babe, your phone ringing. I don't like that. I can get my own phone. Why you want to touch my phone? I don't like that. So you just be thinking like, oh, okay, or whatever. Because what they would try to do is they would try to make it seem like it's a privacy thing. But hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some drama in it. Because that do not apply to you. Boundaries do not apply to you. If I'm saying that right. Like when it comes to your boundaries, that's what I mean. Your boundaries don't apply. That's why they can go out and do whatever they want to do. Say whatever they want to say. Do this to you, do that to you. And the minute, some of y'all try to do some get back, now it's a big old problem. They can go all up in your phone. They sure can. And ask you all type of questions or whatever. But then when it comes to that day, that day, well, your spirit, you and spirit having a conversation like, what is this? Spirit like something ain't right. Never ignore your spirit. Never ignore your intuition. Never. Because this is how you're going to discover a knock. I wish I knew about him sooner. But better late than never. And once you are done with them clowns, that's when God steps in and your whole life changes. But let's get back to these boundaries. Okay? What they would do is like, they'll go all in your stuff. Or they'll do that projection thing too, where they probably went in your phone but didn't see not a damn thing. They didn't see anything, but they're going to project and lie because they out there doing everything. And say they saw something in your phone or whatever. And you like, why did you touch my phone? Even though there's nothing in your phone. Excuse me. Even though there's nothing in your phone. They'll be like, oh, I saw this, I saw that. And that's not in your phone. That's not in your phone. Okay, so now they start this big old argument. Most of the time they start the damn argument just so they can go out there and cheat with another supply. Okay, so they always crossing all your boundaries and everything. And one day you just be like, let me see. But you go on their phone. Now they don't like it, but you go on their phone because you're listening to your intuition. And boom, there it is. Everything that they did not want you to see. All type of pictures, all type of text messages, all type of sneaky links and everything, all type of stuff. Where you're just like, what the hell is this? So then if you do confront them, now they're just going to flip it and reverse it and just argue about why you went through their things. Even if you didn't even go through it, just say it was just open and you just looked down and saw something that went right. They be having all type of hidden things that don't go in their shenanigans bag. That little bag that they take everywhere they go. Don't go in the shenanigans bag. You will find all type of stuff. You be like, what the hell is this? Hey, babe. And the sad part is, like, they go to the point where they cross bounds where they'll try to tell you how to dress, tell you what to wear. I saw this one video where the guy just walked up and just smushed all the makeup off her face, and she got all dressed up nice for them to go out. That's because, you know what, they be hating. They be sitting up there hating because they don't want nobody to have your attention. Real life story, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, they would do things. So he smushed the makeup in her face. I actually had a Narcs stole all my shoes. All my shoes. So I could not go nowhere. All my hot stilettos. And I know they didn't just walk up out the door on their own. And his old supply called me and was like, girl, he came on my house and I didn't know what he was doing there. I come in there and I found all your shoes. He even stole my diploma. What he's gonna do with that? Erase my name, put heels on it? Like, if that's not a boundary cross, nothing is. Like, they do the most craziest, stupidest things that you be embarrassed about it. You'll be embarrassed about it because you be thinking, this is so dumb. People gonna look at me and be like, why did you deal with that? Why did you put up with that person for so long or whatever? But y'all got to know you're dealing with an evil spirit. And those evil spirits, they can just have this hold on you. And narcs always lie and lie and lie. Or you got some of those overt narcs that, you know, physically threaten you. You know, where you can't get away. These narcs that trap you with kids and stuff like that, where you can't get away because now they can throw the kid in the loop and you're just stuck in this hellhole ass prison with them. It's always a way out. It's always a way out. Do not let these clown ass clowns trap y'all like that. Hellbound clowns. But they can cross every damn boundary. You could be... You could be in the car with these clowns. It's your car, his car. It don't even really matter whose car it is. And you can be like looking in the armrest or looking in the glove department. Open up the armrest and find condoms. And not snapping on you like, why you going all through the car? It can even be your car. What you looking for? What you looking for? Them ain't mine. You must have just put that there. You can find a whole pair of panties or drawers. They got holes in it with maltate on them. His drawers with a whole pair of panties. And you know them yours, you know them yours. That is what they do. But then they're going to tell you crossed the boundary for opening up the damn glove department. Opening up the damn armrest. I know it was time because they got this nasty ass stench. I knew it was time that, like, when I got in the car with an arm, it was always a stench in the car. A stench like something just went nasty down up in this damn car. You know, your body tells you these things. Your body tell you these things. But I'm going to tell you one thing about boundaries. Once you get out of that relationship with that knock, I bet your boundaries on 10 then. I bet you your boundaries on 10 then. Even when you meet these new knocks, they don't even know you like that. Never went nowhere with you. Don't even know your last name. And then they want to come texting you something like y'all known each other forever, ever. I told y'all about this in the last video. That's why they talk so damn much. Because they're trying to make you think that you know them longer than you really had. So they can just rip off the damn mask. They're just, y'all remember the movie Hellraisers? They just Hellraisers. They're never going to be happy. They're never going to make you happy. And I can't stand it when they be like, some people be like, I just love them. How? How? They don't even love them damn selves. And then when you finally clear your mind and got free of the narcotic, your mind clear out of that brain fog from all the gaslighting and projecting and lying and shenanigans, you just be like, damn. And then all the memories start to surface. All the memories. And you just like, I remember that clown did this, that. It's some stuff that's so damn terrible, y'all. I cannot even do a video about it. I cannot. It has to be in my book. I cannot. And even when you do something like that's just way off the wall because you don't want to be around the narc, you know, you could probably go sleep in the damn garage. They won't even ask you why. They won't even ask you why. Like, where was you? You weren't in bed last night. I looked in the room. I looked in the couch. I looked, and you know, they probably saw you in the garage, or you probably say, oh yeah, I just fell asleep in the garage. They won't even ask you why because they already know. They already know that don't nobody want to be around their ass, or they just pulled something, or they was in their phone boning in the room while you was actually in the garage pretending like they were sleeping. They always got to do something. And then they so dumb that after the whole thing is over, now they wants to hoover you. That means they want to come back because they want you back when the whole thing is now over. It's just like, you could have stayed there the whole entire time if they just would act right. Especially the ones that live with you, that drive your car, that spend your money. You would think like, oh, since you're the provider, you giving them everything that they need, providing them everything they need, that they will act right. No, they will not. They're just going to hurry up and try to find somebody else that has those exact same things to replace you with, like they's God's gift to somebody. How dumb is that? You know you don't got nowhere to live, and you don't know when this person is finally going to be fed up of you crossing their damn boundaries and say, get the hell up out my house. Get the hell up out my house. And then they want to go with that little vulnerable look and look stupid and, you know, want to be all soft-spoken now. Like, I don't even know why you doing this. And want to go run and tell everybody like you did something wrong. But you know what? It doesn't even really matter when they go out there and tell everybody. Those people they wasn't under the same roof with y'all. They didn't see everything that this person was doing. I don't give a damn what somebody tells you. They didn't see that. And it doesn't even really matter because they'll find out eventually too, because after the narc was done with you, and then the next person, and the next person, the next person, everybody gonna be telling the same damn story about this narc with no boundaries and always crossing yours. I hope this made sense to you guys, because I know I just had to tell a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I tried to get in here earlier, but I didn't. But I really want to talk about that, like, what makes you think you can make rules for somebody, but the rules don't apply to you? When a narc get married, they're just like, oh, finally got me somebody for life. Now I can go out there and date. Now I can go out there and do this. Now I can do, because they're thinking you're never going to go nowhere. I wouldn't give a damn. Another example. This video I saw where, and this is a trigger. This is a trigger for me, y'all. You know, this is a trigger for me, y'all. Not the exact same thing, but listen, I saw a video where the groom got caught smashing the bridesmaids, the new to be wife friend, which was a bridesmaid, in the limousine. Pants was down. And I'm just like, they love to play this dangerous game. They love to play dangerous game. That was so dangerous. I don't even know how either one of them got out of there walking. I don't even know how any of them got out of there walking. And they thought it was so cute and fun. That's what narcs do. The female thought it was cute and fun. He thought it was cute and fun. You know, how you gonna consummate your marriage with another chick? And then we're gonna take your nasty, trifling, tied, nasty, I almost said so, y'all, and want to go sleep with the wife after that, later on that night when y'all was on the honeymoon. Her life was going to be a living hell. Thank God that happened. It happened in the most embarrassing way. But that's what they would do. And they'll always pick somebody that they think will hurt you the most, like a best friend or a family member or whomever. That's what they do. They love destroying homes. They do. How did they think that was going to happen? But the time they was doing it, they was all in there having a good old time, thinking it was so funny and so cute. That's how sick they are. If that's not crossing a boundary, well, I'm gonna just stop doing videos, because I don't even know what I'm talking about then. If that's not crossing a boundary. And she running, and they finally get out the limo, she running, and everybody chasing her, and he running or whatever. I just don't see how they got away without ending up over there. And then those weak ass friends that let the narc talk them into sleeping with them to hurt you. Where they gonna be after that? Where they at now? Where they at now? She really must have wanted that to be her wedding so bad with that narc. But they have no boundaries. They have no morals. They have no boundaries. They have no respect. Not for them or you. They don't have anything but a demon inside them. That's all they have. That's all they have. So that's why a lot of people don't understand narcissism, because they don't know that this is a person that demons in them, that's influenced by a demon, that loves to do evil things. Now, if that story wasn't evil, I just don't know. I'm telling you, I wish it I wish it was Florida, where they could have just threw an alligator up inside that damn limo and closed the door. That would have showed them. But let me get up out of here. You guys do see the post on the wall. Go ahead and support your girl. You guys on YouTube, you'll see this on Thursday on the premiere. Y'all go over to the YouTube, like, subscribe, comment to your girl. You know, I'm gonna be doing some different things. So some things you may not see here, you might see over there, and vice versa. So with that being said, God bless you guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Yeah, alligator would have had some lunch all right, but probably would have spit it out because it was a knock. Be blessed.